Hello everyone and welcome to my CS24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. You need to learn responsibility. 90-Day Fiancé's Shekinah Garner issues strong warning to Sarper Güven in bold new life update. Shekinah Garner called out Sarper Güven for being an irresponsible partner in a shocking new update after their explosive argument during 90-Day Fiancé Season 11. Shekinah is an esthetician from Los Angeles who fell for the personal trainer from Turkey during The Other Way Season 5. Sarper displayed red flags such as excessive control and angry outbursts, and Shekinah expected him to change, which he did as he came to the U.S. Sarper got the approval from Shekinah's daughter and family, but he wasn't happy with the living conditions in Shekinah's house and experienced homesickness. Shekinah recorded herself talking to fans on Instagram via at 90-Day Fiancé breaking news, in which she said, "You guys do not know what I've been through with this man in this relationship. You don't know the squander that I pulled him out of." As per Shekinah, Sarper was living the most toxic, unhealthy life. But he has a beautiful life now, where he has love, structure, companionship, and true intimacy. Shekinah noted that before her, all Sarper knew were meaningless experiences, and now everything in his life has improved. Shekinah noted that since Sarper is 45 years old, he needs to learn responsibility. "So it's hard for him," she added. Shekinah thinks that it's difficult for Sarper to understand that his feelings are not the only ones that matter. She confessed that she's had to deal with a lot of learning curves, even though she knew what she was getting into. She thinks she could be at fault for dating someone who's never had a serious relationship before. Shekinah may have meant to use the word squalor, but mistakenly said squander. She claimed Sarper lived in messy, unhygienic conditions when they met. She may have been referring to his old bed, which she made him replace after moving in. Otherwise, his apartment appeared decent on camera. Sarper seemed financially stable in Turkey, working at a gym and taking on acting and modeling gigs. Shekinah was reportedly the reason that he began dipping into his savings. Sarper didn't let Shekinah spend any of her money when she lived with him. He provided her with the best lifestyle, and even bought her flight tickets. Perhaps Sarper expected that Shekinah would do the same for him once he moved to America. Instead, he realized that he had to live in a cramped house where Shekinah was servicing her clients in the kitchen. She expected Sarper to leave the house whenever she had a client over. His new living situation made Sarper slip into a depression. When he told Shekinah about it, she dismissed his concerns. Shekinah has been accused of stirring up drama on social media to secure a spot in the next season of 90-Day, The Last Resort. While Sarper was seen as controlling in Turkey, Shekinah's demeanor shifted once she felt more in control back home. She's now posting videos and messages on Instagram to defend herself. Meanwhile, 90-Day Fiancé fans see Sarper making an effort to become a better partner. What Shekinah needs is to show him compassion and stop expecting him to change to suit her needs whenever she chooses. 90-Day Fiancé fans have been following Shekinah Garner and Sarper Güven's roller coaster relationship for years, and recent updates suggest that things are far from over. But this time, the conversation isn't just about love or romance. It's about accountability, maturity, and personal growth. In a bold new post on social media, Shekinah made it crystal clear that Sarper needs to learn responsibility if their relationship is ever going to thrive. The couple's journey has been anything but smooth. From their first appearances on the franchise, viewers watched Shekinah and Sarper navigate cultural differences, long-distance challenges, and the intense scrutiny of reality TV fame. While their chemistry is undeniable, the drama surrounding financial struggles, communication issues, and differing life priorities has frequently dominated headlines. And now, fans are noticing a more assertive and self-reflective side of Shekinah that wasn't as visible during the height of their televised romance. In her latest post, Shekinah didn't hold back. With a tone equal parts firm and reflective, she addressed the need for personal accountability within relationships. Though she didn't tag Sarper directly, her followers quickly connected the message to him. "Sometimes love isn't enough," she wrote. "You can care for someone deeply, but if you're not willing to grow, learn, and take responsibility, the rest is just words." This statement strikes at the heart of many viewers' concerns over the years. Sarper has often been portrayed as charming and well-intentioned, but at times indecisive or overly reliant on Shekinah to manage logistics, plans, and even emotional labor within their partnership. The warning Shekinah issued now seems to be a turning point, signaling that she's no longer willing to shoulder responsibility that isn't shared equally. Fans immediately weighed in with mixed reactions. Some applauded Shekinah for speaking her truth, calling her strong, independent, and wise beyond her years. They argued that her candidness reflects an essential lesson for anyone in a relationship. Accountability is non-negotiable. Others, however, expressed concern about Sarper's potential reaction, suggesting that public calls for responsibility can either motivate growth or create defensiveness in the other partner. In any case, the conversation sparked by Shekinah's post underscores a universal truth that resonates beyond the reality TV sphere. Love thrives on shared responsibility, not just romantic Shekinah's gestures. Message particularly compelling is the way it frames responsibility, not as punishment, but as growth. She emphasizes that taking responsibility is an act of maturity, one that benefits both partners and the relationship as a whole. Being accountable doesn't mean admitting defeat, she added in a follow-up story. It means showing up, doing your part, and recognizing that your actions have consequences for the people you love. For fans, this perspective offers a refreshing departure from the typical drama-first narrative often associated with reality television relationships. Instead, it highlights the kind of self-awareness and emotional intelligence that many viewers crave. Analysts of the show point out that this development could signify a broader shift in how Shekinah approaches her public persona. Over the years, she's faced intense scrutiny, from her fashion choices to her family dynamics, and even her romantic decisions. Yet, posts like this indicate a growing confidence in setting boundaries and expressing expectations clearly. Whether or not Sarper responds positively, Shekinah's assertiveness models a kind of empowerment that resonates with viewers who are tired of watching women compromise their self-worth for the sake of love. Of course, responsibility is a two-way street. While Shekinah's warning is clear, it also serves as an invitation for Sarper to step up, not just for the sake of the relationship, but for his own personal growth. Sources close to the couple have hinted that Sarper has been aware of these concerns for some time and has been quietly trying to improve in certain areas, such as career stability and communication. Whether he'll embrace Shekinah's challenge publicly remains to be seen, but fans are optimistic that this moment of truth could mark a turning point in their story. The timing of Shekinah's post is also worth noting. Many fans have speculated that the couple is at a crossroads, balancing the pressures of reality TV fame with the real-world demands of daily life. It's no secret that long-distance relationships, cultural differences, and the ever-present eye of the public can exacerbate existing issues. In this context, Shekinah's insistence on responsibility might not just be a critique of Sarper. It could also be a self-protective measure, ensuring that she doesn't lose herself while trying to hold the relationship together. Interestingly, this moment also opens the door for broader conversations among 90 Day Fiancé fans about what healthy relationships really look like. Too often, the franchise has been criticized for romanticizing chaos and drama while glossing over the importance of emotional maturity. Shekinah's call for responsibility could help shift that narrative, encouraging viewers to think critically about the qualities that sustain long-term partnerships. Responsibility, in this sense, is more than just paying bills or keeping promises. It's about showing empathy, communicating effectively, and being present in both words and actions. Social media reactions have ranged from supportive hashtags like #GrowUpSarper and #StrongWomen to fan essays dissecting the implications of Shekinah's post. Many commenters noted that her boldness sends a clear signal to anyone watching. Settling for mediocrity or passivity in love is no longer acceptable. It's a sentiment that resonates far beyond reality TV, reflecting a universal desire for relationships built on mutual respect and accountability. As the story unfolds, all eyes will be on Sarper. Will he rise to the challenge and embrace responsibility, or will this warning mark the beginning of a divide? Whatever the outcome, Shekinah Garner's message is already leaving an impact. Fans are praising her honesty, celebrating her growth, and taking cues from her emphasis on accountability in love. In a world where reality television often blurs the lines between entertainment and real life, Shekinah's warning is a stark reminder that some lessons are too important to ignore. Responsibility, she seems to say, isn't just a requirement for Sarper. It's a prerequisite for anyone hoping to sustain love, respect, and trust. For 90 Day Fiancé viewers, it's a moment of clarity amidst the usual chaos. Sometimes the boldest act of love is demanding growth, accountability, and responsibility from the person you care about most. As the couple navigates this next chapter, one thing is certain. Shekinah's voice is stronger, clearer, and more determined than ever. And for fans who have followed her journey from day one, it's both inspiring and empowering to witness her insistence on accountability, a lesson that resonates far beyond the screen. Love may be messy, unpredictable, and dramatic, but Shekinah's message reminds us all that it is also a place for growth, responsibility, and self-respect.